So what the heck happened in 1971 that changed the housing market, changed everything, actually? I'll show you a bunch of charts. There's a website actually you can get on WTF happened 1971.com. It's got a bunch of charts that I'm about to show you. But our grandparents could buy a home, work 2.5 years and buy a home. And we have to work 7 years and we still can't even afford a home. So in 1971, we went off the gold standard, real money, went to a fiat currency, fake money, just paper. You could print it out of thin air. And, gold, there's a supply cap because there's only so much gold in the world. So that's exactly what happened. So here's another interesting chart. It's the real GDP and basically real wages. Your real wages are the bottom red line, GDP is blue. And you see a spike in GDP, which is kind of fake because it's all the liquidity injected into the system. But your wages stay stagnant. They're worth less. They're buying you less. And that is because literally they're printing all this money. So here's another chart, and it's divorce rate, and it's actually interesting, but it makes sense because a lot of wives and husbands fight mostly over money, and then this ends up happening. But you see the spike in 1971, and these are ages, but it's obviously got a nice trend. And then 1971, boom, it's probably because people are making less. Here's U.S. national debt. You see a nice little trend, and then 1971, parabolic, boom. All right, back to the housing market. Here's home value change versus income change. They keep on printing money, and your wages aren't increasing. So if they increase the money supply by 20%, you might get a 3% raise. You didn't get the 20% money supply increase on your wages. So anyways, home value change. Your home's going to increase, or the homes you're trying to buy is going to increase with the money printed. And look at your income, staying the same. Here's electricity, food, and fruit. Again, 1971, you got a nice trend. Now, money supply increases, wages decrease. You get a price in food, get a price increase, in everything. So in this chart, top line's gold, all the other lines are fiat currency such as the dollar, and they are all depreciating against gold because they're printed out of thin air. So this last chart is basically the 1% getting richer and richer because they have assets. They do not hold cash. They don't just get a 3% raise in income. If they own real estate, guess what? It's increasing with the money supply. So you can't hold cash. It's like melting ice. It's a losing game. Saving stuff that's going to go up.